Welcome to episode number 5 of Easy Answers. Today we are with John Paul. John Paul is new to our team and is doing awesome so far. And so today we're going to be talking about advertising options that are available for small businesses. Often the struggles are a lot different than big corporate groups. Jump in, John Paul. What are some what is the best way to look at advertising?
Yeah, so the first thing to look at is that there's going to be two different types of advertising.
Okay.
The first one is going to be traditional, so that's going to be your print advertising. It could be newspapers, it could be magazines, it could even go to commercials on television.
Yeah.
So that's going to be kind of what people think of advertising. And now as we get into more of our era, we're going to start looking into digital advertising. So digital advertising, and of course that's where we're the experts in this, you know. So that's going to be social media management, search engine optimization. That's going to be creating a website and also creating some website traffic. It could even be an email campaign. So those are pretty much your two biggest sectors.
Yeah.
On the traditional side, the hardest thing is that typically the traditional side is going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
It's going to cost a lot more to get it up and running, and secondly, it's going to be hard to track. So you don't really know if your investment is actually working in that marketing strategy.
The billboard's up, but does that mean any customers? You don't know.
Exactly. And so that's when it's going to get to digital marketing. The nice thing is digital marketing, whether you have a low budget or a really high budget, that's where you can kind of play around with your budget. So if you have a low budget, then you can go into something that's going to be a little bit more cost effective, but you can still track the results.
Yeah.
Or if you have a higher budget, you can just do the exact same thing and expect higher results.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to just pretty much track as well as have a better return on investment.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, which is obviously why we prefer digital.
Exactly.
Although we do some traditional ads with our clients too. But,
Exactly.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So then, if a company has really small budgets, I know you started to kind of mention that. What are some of the best options for really small budgets?
Sure. So probably what we've seen across all of our clients, especially when it comes to small businesses, is that they're going to have a lower budget. With that low budget, the most effective is going to be social media. So social media. If you have a good social media strategy with your company, it's going to create organic posting or an organic strategy. So the organic strategy is similar to word of mouth, but on the digital side, it's going to be, you're on your Facebook, you're on your newsfeed, you're just going down, oh, you see my business, there we go. It's just going to be, keep putting that business out in front of the customer.
Absolutely.
And it's going to create a community. And that's probably the biggest thing. If you can have your business create a community digitally, it's just going to have tenfold growth.
Even if you don't have ad budget.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's going to be a high return on your budget with a low cost. That's the best part.
That makes sense. And so I guess my next question kind of comes out of that, because one of the difficulties with social media, of course, is time investment, right? It's going to take time to build that whole community, right? So what for companies that are maybe money is not really the issue, but time is really the struggle. What's the best kind of option?
And I mean, time is money.
Absolutely.
And when it comes to small businesses, time and money are probably your two most valuable assets.
Absolutely.
The opportunity cost that you could have with your time. I mean, if you put your time trying to learn digital marketing, trying to learn advertising, why not look for an expert that already knows it, And so that's when they should come to us.
Yeah.
They should utilize a marketing agency that knows how to get their brand already out there, instead of trying to learn it themselves. They started their businesses so that way they could be an expert in their field.
Yeah.
So why not have another business, an expert in their field, help them grow?
Yeah.
And that's probably the biggest thing.
That makes sense.
Is to hire a firm to help them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That makes perfect sense. I think at that point it's driven home when it comes to industries like dental, legal, medical. It's like, well, your billable hour is literally worth X. There's a direct cost to it, right? That makes a lot of sense. So then, talking about if neither the money or the time is really the focus, if the focus is maximizing return on investment, what would be kind of your best suggestion?
Yeah. So again, social media strategy. That's going to be probably the most important. And then secondly is going to be your search engine optimization. A lot of people don't really know that, oh, I create a business. If someone Googles, I'm gonna come up.
Nope.
And it doesn't work that way.
Wish.
And so the nice thing with our company, we have our search engine optimization expert. And with our expert, we're able to make your business become one of the top things searched. And that's huge. That's going to get back to that organic strategy. So you're going to have your social media strategy, which is going to do the organic postings.
Yep.
You're going to have your search engine optimization, which is going to create some website traffic, as well as whenever someone searches you, you come up.
Yeah.
And that's huge. Those are probably going to give you the biggest return on investment for a small business.
Well, thank you so much, JP, for coming on our team and for coming on today and talking. We really appreciate it. Make sure you tune in here in a couple of weeks. We have our 6th episode coming out. Should be awesome. Make sure you like and follow the Facebook page, or the Instagram page, the LinkedIn page, wherever you're watching this. And we'll look forward to seeing you here in a couple of weeks.